Red Hot Gotsy, come subscribe, like, come subscribe, like, come subscribe, like, come subscribe.
Red Gotsy. Alright, so today is a Cobra Kai video. Now, this is going to be about the Hawk theory. Now, this Hawk theory is basically just going to be about season 4, kind of like the last one. Yesterday was about, it was about Robby and basically his story in season 4. Now, I'm just going to go over Hawk's. Now, come subscribe, like the video, share it with whoever, your friends, your family, your freaking grandmother, like whoever, freaking pastor. Subscribe for more content, stuff like that. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna get into it. 5 more things. Again. And I'm just gonna go with the first one. All right. So the first one is Demetri and Hawk. So Demetri and Hawk are gonna basically just be friends again and just just hang out and watch Doctor Who and stuff like that. Like, they're basically just gonna go back to what they were in like season 1 and stuff like that, and basically connect like the binary brothers that they are. So I think that's gonna be a huge part, or at least a good part of a good amount of Hawk's kind of development. And Hawk's story is him just kind of getting used to being in Miyagi-Do, and Demetri is going to kind of help him do that. Miguel is also going to have a huge role in this season. Obviously, he's like basically the main character next to Johnny, since him and Johnny were introduced first in the series basically. So he's going to have a huge part in helping Hawk as well. The next thing I wanted to talk about was him and Moon, Hawk and Moon, because Moon's an interesting character. She's kind of that character who's kind of in the middle. She's the median, the middleman, or the middle woman. And she kind of is the one who wants to stop the fights rather than start them, like a lot of these people, do. Robby, excuse me. Just come down with something. It's not Rona. Don't worry. But yeah. Anyway. So, these two might actually have some sort of a connection, maybe. Hawk might be able to get back in there, start something back up with Moon, since, he's better now. He's a better man, and, he's changed. He's not in Cobra Kai anymore. He doesn't, have to worry about, becoming this, like, villain anymore, at least for now. And we might see him just, at least he might get, like, a girl. So if he doesn't get Moon, he will get probably a girlfriend of some sort. But I think he's gonna get back with Moon. I think it would be interesting to see him kind of go back to his roots, and it would develop his character more. And I'm interested to see more of Moon's character overall, since we only see her with like Sam and Yasmin, and even Yasmin's better. So since she's with Demetri, so I think there are definitely going to be some, now that I just thought about it, it's going to be some double date action, Alright, so this one is about Creese, Hawk and Creese's kind of relationship in season 3, and, how they were kind of like, Johnny and Creese in a way, and, he basically tried to turn him into a monster, basically, and I think I mentioned this in another video, maybe my last video, and he's basically gonna do that. Yeah, I mentioned because he's gonna do that to Robby. Now, Creese always has kind of wanted that that monstrous kind of student. That's what he wanted to do to Johnny, and that's why he wanted so badly for Johnny to join him again, even after all these years. It's been like 30-something years. He still wants him back, but basically that's gonna be kind of part of his and Hawk's arc, is him basically trying to bring him back to Cobra Kai, possibly, or maybe it might be like Tory, talks to him or something like that, and probably tries to trick him, because I feel like Tory, and that's gonna be my next point, but Tory might try to talk to him at first, try to manipulate him, or I don't think Robby's going to do it, but I think it's either going to be Tory or Creese who talks to him, tries to, kind of go for his weak points, and try to, like to talk about, I don't know, Miguel or something like that, or freaking Demetri, and they basically just try to convince him to come back. Plus, I really want to see more of Hawk and Creese. I think they're a very interesting duo. You know, they had an interesting relationship. It's gonna be kind of like a, what is it, Robby and Creese, I would say. Even though Sam has more of an axe to grind with, you know, for example, Sam, and now she kind of hates Miguel now, and she has a axe to grind with him. I think she's still gonna have it in for Hawk. You know, she specifically talked to Hawk in season 3, since, you know, he was actually working with her, training with her in Cobra Kai and stuff like that, and they were cool. I think she's gonna be really pissed at Hawk, and she might try to punish him. You know, that's basically my fourth one. My fourth point is she might try to punish him. Obviously, in the end, Hawk's gonna say no to the offer of coming back to Cobra Kai, or, you know, just any sort of alliance with them at any point. And maybe Robby's gonna get involved too, since he's gone to the dark side. You know, he's gone full Anakin. So, you know. I think that's gonna be. I think he's gonna take some sort of part with it, maybe. And definitely Kyler. I think definitely Kyler's gonna take some part of that. But if that does happen, then I feel like Hawk might be taken out of the tournament. So that's one of the big things I wanted to talk about. But that's one side of it. That's basically Plan A, I would say. I have a Plan B, but I'm gonna talk about Plan A for a second. Plan A is basically he's just taken out of the tournament, like they hurt his leg or something like that. And he can't compete or something. I don't know. Maybe they like really f him up, cause like I feel like if they hurt his leg, you know, or like arm or something like that, he's gonna like try. Cause even with Robby, he still competed with his arm like messed up, even though he decided to. But I don't know. Like they're gonna do something. He's gonna be taken out of the tournament. I think this is the least likely. I think the next one is probably more so likely. Just because I don't know, I feel like they wouldn't do this again. Just injure the student and he has to, you know, compete in the tournament and whatever. I feel like, or not compete. I feel like they're gonna do Exhibit A, but basically Exhibit B, Plan B, whatever. But that's basically Plan A. Is they're gonna injure him, Tory, Robby, whoever, and definitely Kyler. I think it might be Kyler actually, specifically. I'll watch out for him. This kind of leads me to my next point. I think Hawk is gonna beat the crap out of Kyler, just like how he did Brooks. Honestly, if he does that, it's gonna be golden. I'm gonna freaking love this show. I'm gonna freaking buy a freaking disc. I'm gonna buy Netflix and then kiss it. I don't freaking know. I'm gonna do some. You know, I'm gonna calm down. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna love that. Right now, I think that Brooks scene is one of my favorite scenes of the show. Hawk is my number 2, as you already know. Go watch that video where I rank the characters. He's literally number 2. Sorry to spoil it. I don't care. Go watch it. It's a good video. All right. But yeah, he's definitely, at least this is wishful thinking. I think it's gonna happen. Hopefully, or at least he's gonna beat him. Slash face him. I think him or Miguel is gonna face him in the tournament. He has to. Or maybe like Demetri faces him and he loses or something. I don't know. But like I think it's gonna be Hawk, and hopefully, you know, he wins and stuff like that. You know, yeah. The Plan B I was talking about was basically Hawk fighting Robby in the tournament. So he basically beats Kyler, beats whoever is in Cobra Kai, like I don't know, Sean or whatever. Well, I don't think he's gonna face Sean, but like you know what I mean. Like he gets to Robby because he's gonna be like one of the number 1 you know, combatants, because he's like the best in Cobra Kai right now. He's like one of the best in the show, if not the best. And he's basically gonna beat Hawk, I think. So they're both gonna face each other, and he's gonna beat Hawk, and then I feel like he's gonna, you know, face someone else who I'm gonna get to in another video. So, you know, come subscribe, like for that video. You know, I'm gonna make a ton more videos. You know, as I already said, you know, I'm gonna go crazy on this because YouTube's my thing, and you know, Cobra Kai is my thing. I love this show. You know, I try to make these videos a little more interesting. So yeah, come subscribe, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Red Hot Gotsy, come subscribe, like, come subscribe, like, come subscribe, like, come subscribe.